Breanna, in your opinion, where does this team miss John Cole Jones the most right now?
I mean, we miss her everywhere. I think we just miss her presence, and that's because of who she is. But from a rim protecting standpoint, but also offensively, like being able to stretch the floor as well as she does, like, and hoping she comes back quickly. You know, like, and this game is a tough one. It's one where you just take it on the chin. I need to be better for my team, and we will be. It's a quick turnaround.
How would you describe what happened in the third quarter there?
Oh, we just couldn't score. I feel like we had great looks, like easy looks, and we couldn't get them to go in the basket. And it just happened to turn into like one of those days, which is frustrating when we're in the game in the first half, and then so quickly we're down double digits.
Do you feel like you guys lost this game, or did Seattle win this game?
I don't know. Like, I think we just missed so many easy looks. Defense, like offensively, they played better than us. Defensively, they just played better than us.
How did they make things tough for you personally today?
Yeah, I think they made things tough by there was always someone there. You know, whether it was a switch and then someone was coming behind, or the blind side of like catching the pass for a layup and someone coming in. But they did a great job. It was a good game for them.
They've got a very large front court, but also a very athletic front court. Rare off-shooting game today. How much does the size they were able to keep kind of thrown at you affect your game today?
Yeah, I think it was just like the weak side defenders, and it was the same with LA. You know, when they switch a lot, I can take it. When they switch a lot, you just don't know who's coming from the backside, and I needed to be better in my decision making, right?
How stagnant did you think the offense was in the second half?
I mean, very. I think we scored 20 or something points. Yeah, touch it.
It's nice and soft.
We just couldn't really get into any action that we wanted, and we have to be better because teams are just going to keep switching us because they see we struggle with it. Yeah.
Not that clever. I don't let us
Yeah, that means you're too close to me. Right, Theo? Is that Stu? Is that our doggy? Yeah, I mean, we have a quick turnaround. Like, play Vegas on Tuesdays, so we have to figure things out offensively and defensively.
A few more. Breanna.
Sorry.
Breanna, you talked about the size and length. One of the players for Seattle that had a good stretch, Dominique Malonga. What do you see from her today that you think allowed her to be effective?
Yeah, I mean, I think now you can see just her development over like the first 15 games of the season. She's stronger, but also having a confidence and knowing where she wants to catch the ball and keeping it high. Like, I thought she came in and she made her presence known. Yep.
He's making his presence known.
Right? What do you think?
Appreciate his time.
Stu, just how much does it help to have that quick turn and kind of flush this one?
Yeah, I mean, this is the WNBA. And, we haven't had, we've had some tough games, and I don't know, the other time this happened where we were down 20 and we came back and we lost like single digits. I think it was Atlanta, right? It's hard, but we have to just focus on the next. There's so many games coming so often that just do what you gotta do.
Breanna, you said that you've had to get better in your self-assessment. In what area do you think you need to improve?
I mean, I think I just sucked today. And I can say that, and I have no problem with that. But I just gotta get my head on the rim, finishing some shots, and not getting to the free throw line at all is kind of tough. So making the refs have to really kind of call something and dictating and embracing the physicality a little bit more.
Stewie, you climbed up the all-time blocks list for the Liberty today, and obviously in the WNBA with assists. How much more is the Liberty going to need this from you? I know you didn't have it going tonight with the scoring, but how much more are they going to need that from you defensively and just getting others involved?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's when shots aren't falling, like still being in the game, affecting it offensively and defensively, like knowing no matter what, I'm gonna get like people are gonna know where I am on the court, so being able to find my teammates and we missed some shots, but those are the same looks that we're gonna get, and the next game we're gonna make them.
Did you feel like you weren't aggressive enough? You said you didn't get to the line maybe as much as you would have wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I got downhill. Like I had a lot of rim attempts and attacks, but I could do better.
Thanks
that
to
first,
Miles. Yeah.
That first half, you guys were really intentional about playing in the open court, and obviously you're able to do that when you force misses.
Yeah.
But going against a team with that kind of size, was that the plan? Was to just push as much as you could?
Yeah, I mean, it was working in the first half, and we were able to get the ball out and get open looks. Like Beck got ahead a few times in transition, but second half, like when we have to take it out of the net every time, they're able to set up their defense. So that makes things a little bit harder.
Thanks,
Thank you.